for those who may not know, you're a retired Canadian senator. You're Toronto's longest serving mayor. Currently, you sit on our board of directors. And I think most importantly to me, obviously, is, you're a former member of the club. I hope if anyone takes away anything from this, it's, members of the club can grow up to be anything and anyone.
It just goes to prove that anybody that goes to the Boys and Girls Club Toronto Kiwanis can become mayor of Toronto.
What does opportunity mean to you?
I consider myself an alumni, a very proud alumni. Now, opportunity for me meant the ability to move ahead in life, to overcome barriers, to learn. There's a lot of barriers that people in our area, in Cabbagetown, in Regent Park, St. Jamestown, that have a lot of difficulties getting ahead. And I think our club is a key part of creating the opportunity for them to do exactly that.
And did you want to speak a little bit about your time at the club and why you joined?
But it would have been the late 1940s, just after the Second World War. For me, it was a comfortable place to go, to be able to play with kids, to have fun. It was a big part of my life. The club services today are far more extensive. But nowadays, there's a lot more services in the organization.
People much like you who continue to give back, it just speaks to the impact that the club has on so many. How do you think the club really, changed or impacted you as a person?
Oh, well, I think it gave me a greater self-confidence, social-wise. It gave me an opportunity to interact with other kids. That became an important place, an important home. I should tell you about some of the fun I had. Now, when I went to the club, we actually had a real wilderness camp. And being an inner city boy, it was my first experience. Bunked up there, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks or so, but it was great fun.
Some very exciting news that came out of, our organization late in 2020 was our expansion with the Cabbagetown Youth Center. In your time in politics, you were very vocal about the Cabbagetown Youth Center within the community and its importance, much like the club. What are your hopes for the future of the club?
It's to obviously broaden our service to the kids in the community, from Regent Park in the south, St. Jamestown in the north, and everything in between in what is called collectively Cabbagetown. In these areas, there are a lot of at-risk youth, a lot of kids that need the kind of support that I once needed as a young kid. So I think we're going to be of even greater service in this new expanded role.
If you could thank anybody within the BGC Toronto Kiwanis community, who would it be and why?
Let me, in general, thank the Kiwanis Club of Toronto. The Boys and Girls Club Toronto Kiwanis is still part of the Kiwanis family, and still gets funding and support from the Kiwanis Club of Toronto and its foundation. So
absolutely.
Thank you to Kiwanis. Kiwanis Club of Toronto, when it got to its 100th anniversary, it decided to make me and the current mayor, John Torres, the past mayor and current mayor, honorary members. Well, I traded in my honorary membership for a full active membership. And I said, one of the first things I want to do is become a member of the board of directors of the Boys and Girls Club, because I remember my roots. So I'm returning 77 years old into a part of town that I have a lot of familiarization with. And for the youth, the children, you go there, you'll learn a lot, and you'll have fun doing it.